Hello everyone, this is Duke, and welcome back to another episode of Rogue Legacy, Lament of Zors mod. So let's continue our quest. This time we have a barbarian character. So we don't have any money left. Looks like we've already spent it all. Let's get right into it. We have a scythe for our spell, not that we'll be using it much as a barbarian, but you know, could be useful, right? Oh man. Could you not? That's the most annoying thing about these chatterboxes things. They just keep on shooting no matter what. Like you're not in range, you're nowhere even close to them, but they still shoot. Oh, either way, we've got a lot of vampirism. See, look at this. These guys just like never give up. Yeah, we have extra vampirism due to the fact that we are a barbarian. Oh, there was no way to escape that. I just cannot get out of this. And standing on the table literally does nothing for me. You have been annoying me for a long time, dude. This is getting ridiculous. It's just like there's nowhere to dodge. There's just too many things on the screen. Are you kidding me? I tried to stay in the air as long as I could just so that I wouldn't get hit by that thing. Alright, we've made some mistakes this round so far, but due to our vast amount of health as a barbarian and our vast regenerative skills, we're still looking like we're in a good position. I guess we can continue reading this journal. I think we've already read this one as well. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how the regenerative skills work, but clearly we regain some amount of health every time we hit someone. And clearly we lose health every time we go near someone. Aye. Yada. Are you kidding me? I try to turn around and my guy just doesn't turn around. Alright, good thing we have so much health regeneration, because we'd be screwed if we didn't. And we have so much health, also. So, you know, if we didn't have tons of health and tons of health regen, we'd literally be dead. I feel like this mod pack, like, it's just, everything is just like so crazy. Like there's just so many more things on the screen. It's like you get like so much more money, you get so much more health, you get so much more damage, you get so much more everything, but at the same time the enemies also get just that much more. Come on, dude. Stop going right in my blind spots. That's kind of weird. The chicken leg like floats to us. What if we didn't want to get the chicken leg? Not that we didn't want to get it, but like what if we wanted to save it for something? Like what if I had full health, but I might have taken damage later in the room? But the chicken leg like floated to me. We're at the point where everything has increased health now. Everything is level 30-ish. Not right here, level 22. We got some money. We got some more money. We don't need to go to the boss quite yet, but soon enough we should be fighting him, actually. However, I mean, not that I'll be able to beat it. Ooh, that was close. That was not. 57 damage too, that guy was pretty high level. I feel like I always encounter these things and it's never a mini-boss. Like, I know that that thing can be a mini-boss, and I thought it was like a 50-50 chance or something. 50-50 chance. But clearly it's not a 50-50 chance. It can't be, because we've gotten it so many times and it has not been. There we go. Alright, we're at least living. So we have a lot of places that we could go right now. I guess we can just keep heading this way and we'll come back and finish off all the rooms. I feel like that's the other thing is, I feel like there's just a lot more rooms. Like, I don't know if that's actually just the fact that I'm having more trouble, like, conquering the rooms. And therefore it seems like there's a lot more because it's like, oh man, you know, there's so many that I haven't conquered. And that very well might be it. But I feel like there's just a lot of rooms in this version. We can take a look at this. We got Hyperion's Ring. I can't remember what this one does. No matter which way I look at this, this is just awful. Can they hit my head from here? No, they cannot. Okay, we're good. No, clearly they can if I jump. Alright, we're good. Alright. Oh, dang it, I missed that time. There we go. Yada yada. Alright, here we go. Oh, thank goodness we have PAD. Just look at how much health these guys have though. I mean, like, the level of everyone in the castle drastically increases the more rooms you go along. And I mean drastically, like, they're already level 49. That's why it's so hard for me to get anywhere, because like, I'll go like anywhere but like the early castle and everybody's like level 100, killing me in like 2 hits. Let's take a look at the map. We still have quite a few locations that we have undiscovered, so we can continue over there. I want to at least try in this run to completely like fill out the castle and have that area like done. Because, you know, even if everyone's level is like super high and that takes like a bunch of hits, I should be able to kill everyone because, you know, as long as I can just dodge. Like that. Are you kidding me? Alright, go up here. This looks awful in every possible way. thank goodness we killed that guy. We're gonna be careful not to trigger this one before we kill this one. 4 hits to kill a freaking painting. That's really difficult. But the gold increases there. We're getting a lot of gold. Oh man. Looks like... Okay, he's got 1 hit left. There we go. Whew. Dodging around those guys when they just don't die is really difficult. Like when they die in a couple hits, I can usually do it. When they die in like 4 hits, that's pretty damn edgy. There we go. We got a diamond. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that just shows like how much everything is scaling up here. I mean, we're getting ridiculous amounts of gold right now. We have a painting in this room. And oh look, it's a doomscape. Oh no. We do not want to be anywhere near this thing. We're getting a lot of health back just by hitting it though. Like, I think that's sort of the gimmick, is like the higher level the monster, the more health we get back just by hitting it. Oh man, but he did like a lot of damage to us. Ah, what the heck? Let's grab this chest before we die here. Death Defy. Nice! Oh right, that's what Hyperion's ring does. We defy death. Oh, finally, we killed him. What a creature that was. Holy crap. I probably should not have fought him, but... Let's go back to the earlier parts of the dungeon and just try to regain some health or something, because we're about to die here. And the only reason we are not dead is because of the Hyperion's ring. Let's see, have I read this one before? I've never liked the dark. I prefer to meet my enemies on an open field in plain sight, but now I find myself braving these darkened gallows with one gauntlet outstretched and the other by my hilt. I can never tell what horror lies beyond each corner. I am the greatest swordman in all the lands, and yet even I am having trouble keeping these demons at bay. My siblings should be grateful that I rushed ahead of them, for then it was a blessing in disguise. They would not have the fortitude to survive these halls. This is a new room, is it not? Oh man, I've accidentally gone to... Oh, easy, baby level. After fighting that freaking Doomscape, this is like... so easy. Oh. And we finally have the portal to the Maya. Which we are certainly not going to. Because... No. No. Yeah, we're not going there. This mod has made literally everything dangerous, including the castle. So we're definitely not going to go outside of the castle. I mean, just look at how many freaking rooms there are. And there's still like so many places to explore. I'm going to say that it's definitely the case that the mod pack has made just the overall size of the dungeon larger. There are a lot more rooms. There's a lot more loot to be had as a result of that, but... Okay, these guys are just level 30. Easy. And I don't think that these guys are actually... I don't think that these guys are actually leveling up too much, or even at all, maybe, depending on like my actual level. Yeah, this is the guy who's causing the most trouble here, so thank you. There we go. Alright, we got that guy down. Looks like this run is going pretty long. Reach me in time. Get it. I always have wondered if you're the Archmage and you have time stop, if you can just stop time and then take your time. But like, I've never been like fast enough to realize it while I have time stop to try that out to see if it actually does that. 27. Baby level. So easy. Oh my goodness, you call yourself a monster? Huh. More like Gyaro. Oh, baby level. Alright, there we go. Yeah, without a doubt, I mean, there's no doubt that, there are more rooms because of this mod. Because this castle is just like going on forever, like... I mean, look at it, it just keeps on going, like... I'm never gonna reach the forest at this rate. Ah, we finally made it. We're finally at the forest. Let's see how high level these enemies are. Okay, they're like in the 40s. Ah, dang it. Dang. Oh, no. Oh, we got a chicken leg. That saved us. Oh, we cannot fight a warg. Absolutely not. No way. We're not fighting wargs. Nope, we're not going any further than what we've already gone. We've got a chicken leg, we've got a mana potion. There we go. Let's go back and try to at least do the entirety of the castle. That was close. That was way too risky for me. Oh man, I couldn't see because of the map, and then because I was like paying attention to the guy I couldn't see, I wasn't paying attention to the guy I could see. Alright. Alright. Okay, and we have even more ways to go. So we still have like plenty of rooms to go back there, but it looks like we still have like so many rooms down here that it doesn't even matter. Oh no! Okay, yeah, we've got this foil. Fortunately, it seems like we've sort of gotten most of this area out. As I say that though, we encounter like 5 boilers that we really don't want to encounter. Okay, and we encounter another boiler that we really don't want to encounter. I freaking hate these guys. But now we've got a fire boil after us, and he's aiming right on target. How big is this freaking room? Oh my goodness, it's like as big as... This room is freaking enormous. Look at the size of it. I mean, I guess it's just the same size as all the other big rooms, but still. Fortunately, because we have PAD, we don't trigger these guys, so we're okay on that one. Is everything in the room thoroughly killed? I don't know, because this room is so freaking big, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to freaking check. It looks like everything in this room has been exterminated. Let's take a look down here. Chicken leg. Number 7, it is still night. Past every window stares back the same melancholic moon, but I swear I've been here for at least a whole waking day. It must be the adrenaline. I've never felt so powerful yet simultaneously challenged. It is exhilarating to charge through these rooms, cutting down enemy after enemy. In some ways, the foes of this castle feel tailored to me, training me, guiding me, watching me. This may sound crazy, but if the castle can somehow sense those within it, I fear it may hold malicious intent as well. If my assumptions are correct, the design of these halls could be a ploy culling me down further into a trap. I must stay alert. That does not look good. Oh my... What a pain. Stop popping up, zombie. Level 55 boyos. I can't really afford to get hit by these guys. I did everything I could, but like they're just not coming close enough for me to actually like do anything. Okay, we got one of them down. Finally, we got both of them. We got a chicken leg and we got a blueprint. So that's one. Let's take a look at what's over here. Aside from the 50 spike balls. Level 41 guard box. Level 55 knight. Fortunately, we are gaining health with every hit. So, you know, our health plate really is like as long as we don't die, we can regain it back, basically. Like, that's just sort of how it goes. As long as we don't die, we can regain our health back. The real issue is just taking a whole bunch of damage all at once. And we still are like nowhere even close to uncovering the entirety of this map. Like, we still have all this area over here, but we still have like all this area over here as well. It looks like that's not going to change. And now they're hitting us through the freaking floor. Come on, dude. That's so cheap. Like, that's literally the cheapest trick in the book. Barafoo! I just remembered that I had that ability, so if I'm like stuck with a bunch of projectiles in my path, I can just barafoo! Okay, these guys aren't that bad. I wonder how well other people are doing playing this mod. Is it just me, or is everyone like struggling to get like anywhere? I mean, I'm getting places as far as upgrades and gold goes, but I'm just not getting anywhere in terms of like the castle. Alright, we've got a quote-unquote mini-boss-ish thing. It's not actually a mini-boss, I know that good and well. We got another blueprint. We've got like 3 of those in this like single, you know, whatever. But let's see, we have one more room to go right there, and then we can check over here. And then once we've gotten... Oh no! Are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? I'm going around. Where am I? Right there, I think. We're going around the spiky ballroom. And we're going down into another spiky ballroom with differently placed spiky balls. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We got that room done. Now we just have a few rooms at the beginning. And that's good because at the beginning the enemies are easier. So we should be able to take those guys. The problem is when we are done with these last few beginning rooms, we don't really have anywhere else to go except for the forest, which is extremely dangerous, or the boss, which is also as dangerous. Let's finesse this chicken leg and this mana potion, and let's go ahead and just teleport back to the entrance. I guess I'll probably just go and try the boss as soon as I have cleared the entirety of the castle, because at that point I don't think there's really anything else I can do aside from just get some practice in for the boss. There's no way I'm going to defeat the boss because I suck at not taking damage. And I need to... Oh. Oh no. I sort of panicked there, but you know what, it worked out. And our health is doing pretty good. Level 11. Ah, easy. So easy. Dang, freaking gotta keep on dodging these guys, as both of them continuously onslaught me. Yep. And it seems like we're continuing with that same old pattern of never ending. Huh. This is a very weird room. It doesn't appear to have any sort of secrets in it, but it's just like an empty pathway. I think what that's supposed to be is it's supposed to be like a four-way corridor, but because there's no rooms above or below or to the right, or to the left rather, because there's literally just a room to the right of it and that's it, it ends up just being a one-way corridor with nothing else. Alright, let's take a look. So we have down there to go, and then we have a couple more locations up and down there. Let's take a look real quick, and it does look like we still have plenty of places to go. There's nothing changed. Oh, my goodness. You know what's also not changed? The fact that the guard boxes are annoying, and they just won't stop shooting. Could you get out of the way, please? Alright, let's take a look at what's down here. More enemies! What could I ever want? I don't even care anymore. I'm just like being an idiot on purpose because there's just so many enemies that it's ridiculous. Alright. There we go. Got rid of the guard boxes at the very least. No more posters, please. Alright, we now have 2 more rooms to go to at the very least, and oh look! We don't have just 2 more rooms to go, we have like 10 more rooms to go. What a coincidence! I was just hoping there would be more rooms. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Could you not? What a coincidence! More rooms to go to! I was just asking for that. Literally, like, every single room is like, yeah, you thought this was the end? Nope. Yeah, you thought this was the end? Nope. Yeah, you thought this was the end? Certainly nope. And let's see what's over here. Guard boxes. Oh, yes. So many of them that I couldn't even count. course you can't forget. So many corrupt knights that I can't even keep track. Alright, let's continue proceeding our way downwards until someday we find ourselves at the bottom. Clearly today is not that day. My goodness. We're at the point where the levels of the enemies are now very high. Unreasonably high. Alright, and finally we reach the deepest room. How much money will be in the chest? Lots of money. Let's take a look at these side paths. Oh look, we have another room. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to come anywhere close to this far without the vast amount of vampirism that we have. Because it's literally like, you know, the only reason we haven't died is because of this vampirism. It is a lot of vampirism. Like, it's vampirism to the point where, regardless of how much damage we take, we can always recover as long as we don't die. Because if we die in like one hit, which, you know, I mean, some enemies, especially in the later stages, can do that. Please do not follow me. Please do not follow me. Please do not follow me. What did I just tell you? How rude. This is what you get for following me. I was trying to take down one enemy at a time, and you come in here and rudely disrupt my reunion with that painting. Disgusting. Here we have, finally, the Land of Darkness. Unfortunately, we have an easy room to start off and get a free chest, because we're not going anywhere else. I don't know what... Oh, no, we're not going down there. I don't know what was actually in there, and frankly, I do not want to know. Nope. I do wonder if it's only the castle that is this extensively large, or if it also applies to the other domains. Most likely it applies to the other domains. I can't see why the castle would be enormously huge, while the other ones were just small. What the heck? I can stand on these guys? Alright, this video is probably getting very long, but I'm going to keep on going until I die, basically. And if I can keep up where I'm going, then I will eventually, at some point, someday, you know, clear all of these rooms, and then I'll go to the boss only to be killed almost immediately because I don't have regenerative abilities if there's no enemies to kill. Okay, that's 1 down. That's 2 down. That's 4 down. That's a lot down. Okay, let's see what's over here. A whole bunch of nothing. Nothing that we want to get involved in anyway. Fortunately, this is a dead end, so once we get this chest, we can end here. For this dead end, of course. You are annoying. You I can deal with alone, but when you had that Plinky backing you up, that was pretty dang rough. Alright, let's see. We have a few rooms to go over there and there, which probably lead off to like a few hundred rooms. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not about to like die because I try to get some freaking chest in a spike room. Oh no. The most dangerous guys right now are the skeletons, because they're the only ones who can really, like, get to me through the walls. The fire mages as well, but if I knock them back, they can't. The ice mage is not too bad. We can deal with you. There we go. Alright, and it looks like we have indeed revealed like a few hundred rooms to go to, so let's get started. I will be continuing this round until I die. And if this video ends up being an hour long because of how ridiculously long this mod has made the rooms, that's so be it. I didn't realize it was actually this long until I actually got a character where I survived this long. I thought it was just that I was like really bad at clearing all the rooms. Oh no! We got all those guys. Do I see any fake paintings? No, we're good. And from these guys, we're gaining a ton of health back. Not that we need it anymore, but we are gaining it back. Alright, let's take a look at what other ways we have still to go. We still have 3 ways to go that way, which probably lead off to like another 100 rooms. Oh my goodness. I'm already like disgusted by how many enemies that I can see immediately. Please no. Please no. 3 at once? Come on. 4 at once? With the skeleton included? Alright, looks like ooh. Nope. Oh, great. And these guys are level 63. I tried jumping, but the jump key did not work. There we go. Alright. Have we done it? We've done it. We've cleared one of like the 200 pads. Okay. Just this guy. We can take him. Level 46, we can do that. And there's a chest. Very nice. Alright, what else is there? We have a room there, and we have 2 paths to go there. So let's see what this singular room is. This cannot be any more than like 2 rooms. Okay, it's only 1, but it is one hell of a room. Do I even try this? No matter which way I look at it, this seems like suicide if I even attempt to do this. You know what? Screw the party in. Okay, these guys are super low level. Level 24? Baby level. The eyes go down in 1 shot. Regaining health by the dozen here. And we got a chicken leg coming for it. And we get 2 chests as a reward. Very nice. Alright. Our gold is up to a whopping 16,000 just from clearing the castle. And we're not even done with the castle. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if we're close to clearing the castle, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, it looks like we've got a couple of passages to go to the right, and then we have to go up over there. So we've got just a room like this, and we have one like this. Okay, we can take care of this guy alone. He's level 57, so he's not somebody to underestimate, certainly, but when there's not like 5 of them like attacking us, we can take our time and not get hit. And as long as you don't get hit, it doesn't matter what level they are and how many hits they take. So that's one pathway. Ah, dang it. I freaking went too soon. Let's take a look at this other journal entry. From the number of dead adventures I've passed in these halls, I've come to the following conclusions. 1. Many did not take enough provisions with them. I assume many died of hunger. I myself am running low and will have to find more supplies. 2. Many are missing clothes, which explains the pant-wearing zombies. No one has made it as far as I, since I haven't passed any corpses in over an hour. Wow, a little bit arrogant, right? Maybe everyone just made it way farther than you, aside from like those first few guys. Oh man. I guess let's do it. I mean, we pay like what, 3,000-4,000 gold, and we could get like 12,000 if we win. Oh, we actually won. So wow. we just like doubled or tripled or whatever our gold. Look at all that gold. Holy crap. Okay, we have just this area over here. And then we will have finished the castle. And, you know, don't think, oh look, we're almost done. No, we're probably like way far off from being done. But depending on how long it takes us to do these few pathways, which it might take very long, it probably will take very long, it almost certainly will take very long. But if it for some reason doesn't take very long, then that means we will be completed with the entirety of the castle, and then we will go on to the boss. So that would be very nice. Let's see. Yes, we just need to go over here and then go up. And hopefully everything will link around. So, immediately we see lots of pathways to go, as expected. And we see lots of enemies, as expected. Fortunately, since this is technically very close to the beginning of the dungeon, it seems like the enemies are not very threatening to us quite yet. So hopefully we can take this opportunity to heal up a little. There's a hidden chest here, but that's for dwarves. Seems like there's a lot of zombies. Seems like there's also some skeletons that are very annoying. Zombies just act as, you know, health. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, do monsters in this version even drop gold? I don't think they do. I don't think the monsters in this mod even actually drop any gold. This looks like a pain, so let's hold off on that until we've like taken some other rooms, because I don't want to have to come back through that. Like, I want to go there like once I've actually like... Okay, we got this chest. Let's take a look. Okay, we can probably go over there. Yeah, let's go over here and see what's up here before we actually, like, go to all these other places. We have a chest here. That's a dwarf chest, though. We are clearly not a dwarf, therefore we cannot get the dwarf chest. Okay, it looks like the enemies are super easy in this room. It's a big room, so there's a lot of enemies, but they're all like level 11, which is like, you know, 1 or 2 shots for all of them. Just checking the video time, and holy crap, it's over an hour. But you know what? I'm gonna continue this run until it's over, and I guess this will end up being the last... This will be the last Rogue Legacy video I upload before I actually go on vacation. So, you know, might as well have it be like a super long video, right? I have no regrets about that. Okay, there we go. We got one of those guard boxes down. Take no damage. Okay, we got it. So now I think I've got the pattern at least. More or less. We can go down there later. Let's, I guess, take a try at this. Den daggers. I've never done this before. I don't think I ever will do this, but we can take a try at it. Got it. Missed. Missed again. Dang. Oh no. Alright, well that's fine. It looks like that branch we've sort of taken care of, which means that the only thing left is this branch and the other one. So there's 2 branches left. Okay, they didn't do much damage, which means that they're low level. Oh, these are super low level. What on earth is going on? They're level 5? Well, not sure what's going on, but somehow these guys are like super low level. We got another blueprint. We've gotten like 6 or 7 blueprints in this round. There is one more way to go in this room, which means that there's probably like 10 more rooms along this way. Oh! Do we even try that guy? Do we even try that guy? No, we don't. We're not gonna risk our life trying to kill that guy. The real question is, should I try the boss when I'm done with this, or should I just go to that guy and try him? Good question. Well, I'll make that decision when I make that decision. Either way, I'm probably gonna die, so might as well die. I'll probably do that guy then. Might as well die trying to get like a stat upgrade, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the boss no matter what happens. Oh. 2 more ways to go. One way up and one way to the left. How many ways to go this time? Just one. Level 13? I can deal with you guys. Okay, it looks like there's just a chest here with some turrets. I can't believe I actually managed to do that, but okay, very nice. And here we go, we have another one of these. Let's take a look. We got Hermes Boots, which prevents us from taking spike damage. Which reminds me of a certain room with a chest. Have we explored the entirety of the castle? Oh, we have. Alright, you know what? There is a certain chest somewhere down here. I think it's like right around there-ish. That we can now get. It's kind of close-ish to the dungeon. So let's go and try to get it. This one's tough. Oh, we failed. Oh well. Oh, wait. Oh, there's like no way to get above us. You know what? We're actually pretty close. Let's just go straight there. I see you. You know what I don't see? Anything else? Alright, is it this one? It was this one. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Skill. All skill. No luck. It's not because I have good items or anything. All skill there. Okay, where the heck are we going? We're going up to the Boris fight, I guess. Which is like somewhere. Does it have a question mark on it if it's a mini-boss fight? I don't know. Maybe. Either way, this is most likely where we'll die. So, and if we don't die here, then we'll just go straight to the boss. But I am highly positive that we're going to end up dying here. I think it was like somewhere around here. I think it's over there, like all the way sort of over here. Can we get to that way? No, we can't. We gotta go this way. Of course, the way this fight goes actually also depends on how highly leveled this guy is. He's only level 19. There we go, we did it. He was pretty low leveled, so we were able to do it. And now I guess I'll just head straight to the boss because somehow or another I ended up surviving. If he was higher leveled, I would have not survived that. There was no way. And we have the boss right up there. And fortunately we have PAD, which means that we can actually stand in the corner and dodge the boss. The blood drops that he does without like taking damage on our feet. Where did he go? Oh, we're over. Okay. Okay. I need to just take this calmly, and maybe I'll be able to do it. Let's take a look. Because we don't trigger the spike trap, so maybe we can just sort of dodge around on the bottom. Well, not when he does this, but you know. Not when he does that either. Ooh. That was close. We did it! Teleporter to forest unlocked. Whew. Look at this freaking... Oh my goodness. Well, what a run this has been. Even if we die immediately here against this warg that's guarding the forest, I would be satisfied. We didn't die, but we did take damage, certainly. And there's no way we're going to survive for long in this forest. Ah, that's it. Well, it was a good run. It was a good run. 4, 5, 6. That was a lot of monsters. That was a lot of monsters. I can't even tell how many lines there are, but there's a lot of lines. And of course, this episode is at over an hour, but let us pick an air and do some shopping before we end the episode. So we got an Archmage with Hypergonadism, a Hokage with Gigantism, and an Archmage with Glaucoma. Let's do the Archmage. And where do we even start? We have 31,000 gold. I don't want a Sage Sword. No. This gives me better stuff, and better is better. Plus 20 minus 10, plus 20 plus 5. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll go ahead and unlock the Sky Home. We do not need the Blood Chest. Yeah, that doesn't even improve our armor. And we don't need the Blood Limbs either. And, you know, having the cape would be nice, but we don't have enough to equip up. Let's take a look at this and see if we can do anything to change the rune. No, we can't. We can't do anything to change the rune unless we have another rune. So, the first thing is equip up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that's enough to like get all the equipment that we need. We need one more. Alright, with our 26,000 gold now, I think the best use of this by far is just going to be gold up. Dang. We need like 200 more in order to be able to upgrade this again. But right now we are at plus 40% gold, which means that in the future we will be able to get even more gold than we're already getting. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane. But let's upgrade this. Class upgrade. Invulnerability time up. Mana cost down. Potion up. All of these are really good. Upgrade the miners. Let's go ahead and upgrade as many classes as we can and unlock the Lich. Let's do it. Upgrade the Lich. Let's do it. Death Defy chance. I don't really care that much about that. Let's go with mana cost down and I guess invulnerability time up as well. Randomized children. That's fine, but I would like to also get some of these upgraded, but obviously, as you can tell, I got like all of the important things. Specifically, class unlocks, class upgrades, and most importantly, we got a lot of gold upgrades. So, if we can get another character in the next time that we can do a lot with, then it should be a fun time. So, what do we have? We have an axe, and we have daggers. I love the daggers, as you guys know. Alright, well, this has been Dubs the Duke with Rogue Legacy. In this episode, we had probably the best run of Rogue Legacy that I've ever had in my life. It's definitely by far the best run that I've ever had within this mod, because this mod is absolutely insane. It makes the dungeon so ridiculously long. And it's just, it's both completely unforgiving and at the same time completely rewarding of everything. It's both ruthless and I don't know what the word is for it, but at any rate, this has been Dubs the Duke. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.